again, folks. We are doing the tech stuff, making sure we're all set.
Where you at? I'm trying. Yeah.
So, for those of you who are early, thank you for joining us. We are setting up everything right now. And there we are. Sound is off, and I'm going to start. So, welcome, friends. This is Live at 5. My name is Rouge Gaviola. I am joined today by my wife, Michelle.
Hello.
And our daughter, Lauren.
Hello.
Thanks again for joining us for today's game. We do Live at 5 every day here on our Facebook Live page, and we play a different game every day. This is our way of trying to stay connected with you, friends, and family as we stay at home and do the physical distancing thing in order to help flatten that curve. So hopefully everyone's doing all right today. We are going to play a great game today called Flamme Rouge. And before I get into the game, we're going to do what we always do when we start these things, is a quick mental health check. Michelle, and as you chat, we will do our best to say hello to you and interact, because that's what we're all about. We're just hanging out playing games like we would do any other day and just chit-chat with y'all and see how you're all doing. Michelle, a mental health check. How are things today? What's going on? What's new?
Things are going well.
Good, good.
I have 2 little garlic buds, and one is in water and the other one has been planted in soil, and we're going to have a contest to see which one grows faster, because you're supposed to tend to things that are growing for your own mental well-being. So this is one of the things we're doing.
Yeah, Michelle's been able to grow a succulent garden since this is all. Did you start the succulent garden before we had to stay at home, or was that around the same time?
Yeah, well, it's hard to say when I kind of started it, because all the little baby succulents, they were like on a wreath, and then I just transplanted those into some dirt, some potting soil, and some of the moss. So, and I think that was after the stay-at-home notification. So. Yeah.
But the garden looks great. We took pictures of it yesterday, and hopefully we'll be seeing those soon. But yeah, it's thriving. I think it looks fantastic. So
and now we have garlic.
Yeah, and we have garlic. That's gotta feel good to see something.
Yeah, I didn't think, or I didn't know how much that would contribute to well-being, and I can see why people plant and do gardening.
Absolutely.
I understand.
Right. Okay, thanks, Lauren. How are you doing?
Doing all right.
Good. What's new with you?
We're laughing because I barely made it to Live at 5 today.
Yeah.
Because so we don't get good cell signal in our house, so I had to go outside and stand in our driveway to call Spectrum, and I was on the phone with them for longer than an hour.
Yeah.
But
great news.
Yeah. Our modem is old, and they're replacing it for free.
Yay!
I told the person that I was on the phone with. I was like, yeah, I think it's our modem. She's like, oh, let me check to see what kind of modem you have. And she went, oh yeah.
So we're getting upgraded tech, folks. That's exciting.
Yeah.
What else? No, you didn't have school today, right? Or did you?
Not really.
Okay.
I had some meetings this morning.
Okay.
But no classes. So I guess I was doing hours for my job that pays my tuition.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool. How did that go?
Went well. What did I do? Oh, well, I guess I don't know what I did today. I had one meeting. Yeah, so I had a meeting for about an hour. Just putting together some resources for the Stop AAPI Hate project that I'm working on.
Awesome.
So yeah, we're putting together a list of me and another student are putting together resources for people that have been confronted with racist verbalizations or actions, for bystanders, for self-care strategies, and mental health resources as well.
Awesome.
So yeah.
That's great. That's really important nowadays with what's going on these days. So,
yeah. We're
Happy
still getting more than 100 reports a day.
Wow.
From across the country. Yeah.
People, well, I'm not going to preach here, but let's treat each other a little better out there, shall we? Anything else, Lauren? While I get the rule book that just fell on the ground.
We walked Bruno.
Yes, we did walk Bruno. Oh, that's actually what I was going to talk about. Can I steal that from you? Thanks.
Yeah.
We're walking Bruno, and here in the city that we're in, the city on their Facebook page has talked about, hey, neighbors, when, as people are going on their daily walks, let's do something called bear hunting, right? And the city has requested that people put a stuffed animal bear in their window, so when the kids walk by, they can count how many bears they have seen. So it's a really cool and cute thing that they're doing. On our walk, I was sort of disappointed we only saw one bear. So for the neighbor,
put your bears out.
Yeah, for the neighbor that has the one bear out, thank you. We're gonna put a bear out soon, hopefully, and
we gotta find one.
Yeah, we gotta find one. So Monique is here. Hey, Monique, thanks for joining us. Hope you're feeling better. Today we're playing Flamme. Is there anything else we need to cover before we get going?
Jose is also here.
Jose, yeah. Thanks for joining us, my friend.
Why is mine late?
I don't know. It's lagging. So Flamme Rouge. This is a game of bicycling. I don't know if you can see that, but yay! It's like the Tour de France, drilled down into a tabletop game. And you have not played it. You have not played it, correct? Yeah. So this is a really I love how streamlined this game is, and this is from Stronghold Games. Thank you to our friends at Stronghold Games for the copy of the game, by the way. It's very simple. We have two bicyclists on our team. We have the rouleur and the sprinter. The sprinter and the roller, I guess. I'm not really sure. I tried my best with the French.
They didn't teach you that on Duolingo.
They did. I haven't gotten that lesson. And that reminds me, I need to do my Spanish Duolingo later. So you have two riders, and each has a deck of cards for them. We have our little cheat sheets as far as the phases go, and then we also have a cheat sheet tells you exactly what's in your deck.
Oh, those were actually, I thought you were just like trying to say roller and sprinter.
Oh, yeah, no, that's right. Did I do it? Roulette
I don't
and
know.
sprinter. Yeah. So, I was like, ooh la la. So, on your turn, you'll notice this is the energy phase. You choose a rider, and you're going to draw 4 cards. So if I did my roulette first, I'd draw my 4 cards. I look at them, and I'm going to place one face down to play. The others are going to be recycled. What that means is you take the cards face up and place it at the bottom of your deck. And then you do it for the other rider as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, my sprinter. Let's say I put that there and then recycle that.
I was just thinking on Duolingo, you know how they give you just choice phrases to say?
Yeah.
What? I don't think any of that would help you with this.
No, not at all. It's, I don't remember. Como se talez-vous? Como talez-vous? That's all I remember. Au revoir.
Wait, not yet.
Oh, yeah, at the end. So, you play your cards to face down. So you do it twice, one for each rider. And then, during the movement phase, we're going to reveal our energy cards. And then starting with the rider in first, and the first place rider is always the one on the inside part of the track in the front of the pack. You just move, so if this is my rouleur, my R, I move it 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Are these just placed on here randomly?
Yeah, before the game started, I just randomly placed them. So, 6, and then, again, you go here, so the red, that would be Michelle, whatever you played, you would move
Rouge.
here. The rouge. Bleu, rouge, and blanc.
Yay!
And you can move freely, like you can go 1, 2, like between lanes, right? So if you had a 4, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And then let's say Lauren does, and we do it for all the riders, right? So let's say this is what ended up here, like this. Now,
I don't think they can see that, can they?
no, so I'll move it here just so we can see it. If you can see it, yeah, hopefully you can see that. So at the end of the movement phase, we've moved all riders forward, right? The end phase, this is what's interesting. So you take the cards that you've played. These cards are out of the game. So we're going to be dwindling down our deck. So these are out. You will no longer see those in the game. We'll just dump them off screen here. And then what you do is apply Slipstream. So Slipstream is really cool. You start from the very back. If you have exactly one empty space in front of you, you've Slipstreamed. And now this is a pack. If there's one empty space, then everyone in that pack, like that. And then, any bicyclist with a space in front of them, the wind is hitting their face, they're getting exhausted, so they take an exhausted card. And so for this, I get an R, and that's going to go recycled in my deck. The exhausted cards are all 2. They're the lowest number. So as you get tired, the less spaces you go. This is going to go at the bottom. Okay. When you go through your deck, you're going to eventually get to the recycle part. Once you get to that, you just flip them all over, shuffle, and then draw 4 again.
Okay.
That's the basic game. It's super simple, but once we play it, once you get into it, I love this game. It's so much fun.
You guys look kind of old.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you guys look like?
We all look the same. We're sort of old French people, I guess. I don't know. Is there any questions as far as how to play? Because that's it. It's just hi Mom. It's literally
Hi, Grandma.
it's literally a sprint all the way around. So the first player to finish cross the finish line will win. You will take your full movement, and once that for that round, and at that round the race is over. So you're going to take your movement, and whoever's the furthest away in front will win the race. Okay. If there's a tie, the person in the inside lane is the tiebreaker.
So wouldn't this be the inside lane?
It's always the left on the board. It's the left.
Oh,
side.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Any questions?
Is there an expansion to this?
There is. There's a couple of expansions. So there's expansions that add weather and also different types of track. And I should mention there is one thing. This is the basic layout of the track, but there's one feature that's sort of cool. It's the mountain. So the mountain is the ascent is red and the descent is blue. So there's one mountain here, and you'll see the rocks here, and one mountain here. What that means is once you start on the mountain space, I should read this. I want to make sure I get it right. A rider moving on to, or going across any red ascent square can never move more than 5 spaces. So you'll notice in your deck you have the ones that go up to 9. If you use that on a mountain, it's a waste because you can only go 5. Okay, so don't use anything more than 5. If you go now the blue, the descent. If a rider starts on a blue square going down, they will always play a card will always have a minimum of 5. So if you played a 2, then you get 5. So it's going like you're going faster, right down the mountain. And you're going up, it's a little struggle. So there's 2 mountains on this track. That is the game.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna take because I've played it a few times before, as it recommends as a handicap. I get an extra exhaustion card. You guys will just start with your regular decks.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to shuffle these up a little bit. Anyone we need to say hi to? What's going on?
Hi, Justin.
Hi, Justin. Oh, yeah. I was like, oh, that's it. Okay.
Hi, Justin.
So, we can do this stage. So we're going to just go one time around from this to the start, up 2 mountains, and then to the finish.
Okay.
It is a race. This is like the Tour de France, but first, we always remember to ride safely, right? Safety is the most important feature. So, in that case, I'm going to reach out here and make sure that I ride safely today, folks. Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
Hey, John Gonzalez.
John Gonzalez. Hey, John, how's it going? I'm putting on my helmet as we get ready to play Flamme Rouge. Très bien.
Merci.
Merci.
Yeah.
Au revoir. Okay, I can't get this thing on. Okay, so, Michelle, you will start. Or actually, we can all do this at the same time.
Okay, so we just pick a card.
Draw 4.
Oh, I'm just gonna pick some.
So you want to start there.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
And then you're gonna look at them, and you're gonna play one face down.
Okay. And then the discards go underneath, but turned right
Turn face
side
up. Correct. Okay. And you do it for both riders.
Okay. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And don't forget, you got to look at where your people are. So we have the 2 R's in front here. All the R's in the front, and then S's in back. Okay. And when we're ready.
Okay. I am ready.
Okay, we reveal. So you have placed your cards face up under the bottom, right?
Yes.
Okay, reveal. And then we start with blue right here. That would be Lauren. Your R, your Rouge.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Would you like to stay there or would you like to be outside?
I'll stay there.
Okay. And then the red R.
I also have 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can move through riders, but you cannot jump on top, land on top of them.
Why can't I be next to her?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You're right there. Okay, and then starting here, the red S.
Okay. Well, with these, where do these go?
So now we just discard them. Go ahead and
okay.
start a discard pile. You two, Lauren, just discard, please.
Okay, 9.
9. Okay, so don't forget, this is how many cards. You have 3 9s in your deck. You have that shows exactly how many of each you have in your deck.
Okay.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Michelle, so would you like to be here or outside?
Let's stay there.
Okay, and then the white R, which is this one, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the white S, which is this one, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I did not get a good draw of cards. And finally, the blue S, the Sprintia.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can't go through. Okay, so that's the end of the movement phase. We have discarded our cards. Now we're going to apply Slipstream and assign exhaustion cards. So, starting from the back, if there's one space, then we Slipstream. So this guy goes here. No, and done. So, Daryl, thanks for making it. Better late than never. Hey, I'm wearing my helmet for safety reasons today. We're playing Flamme Rouge. Daryl has played this before. It's a lot of fun. Exhaustion cards. If you have a space in front of you, and let me make sure of the rule. Exhaustion cards. If you have Rider's Exhaustion, if there's an empty square in front of him. So the squares, this is a lane. The lane is like this, and the square is one chunk. So this is actually just half a square. So
I
this,
can move it?
No, this is safe, so you won't get exhausted. But this gets exhausted because there's an empty space. So this is an S. You will recycle this, put this at the bottom of your deck,
Okay.
face up. And then same here for white R and blue S. So blue S gets one of these, face up, and white R. And then we continue our
same
race.
thing?
Yeah,
Okay.
same thing. So 4 for each.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, face up under at the end of your deck.
4. Well, this kind of sucks.
Oops. Backwards. Where's my S? Okay, and then recycle them face up at the bottom of your deck.
Oh, did I do face up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
Okay. Some of mine are, I don't know if I shuffled them bad or something. Jose appreciates it. Thanks, Jose. Safety first, always here on Live at 5. Now we start with who's ever in the first place. So red sprinter, sprinter.
Okay, so 4.
Okay. Deux, trois, quatre.
Oh.
That's all I can count. Okay.
You got.
So that gets discarded. Blue R.
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would you go here or here? Your choice.
I'll stay there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the red R.
7.
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, look at this. 6 and 7. You have to stay there or to outside
I'm
here.
gonna stay there.
Okay. And then the white R is moving 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the blue S is Lawrence.
Oh, sorry. You should check the comments. 4.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can be right behind them.
I'll be right behind.
Okay. And finally, the S is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, John Gonzalez says, a little bird told me that someone is reviewing Flamme Rouge on the next episode of the 5 by. All right. I wonder who told you that.
What's the 5 by?
The 5 by. Well, Lauren, the 5 by is bi-weekly podcast where 5 different reviewers review 5 different games, and each review is 5 minutes each. It comes out, did I say bi-weekly? It is bi-weekly. So, yes, I am part of the 5 by crew, and so is our friend John Gonzalez, and hopefully maybe Mike's watching it too. He's the producer. So, we've done our movement. Now we go to the end phase, remove play cards, which we did apply slipstream. So, no one's doing slipstream because we don't have empty spaces in front of us.
Oh, it's got to be both of them.
Correct. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
gotcha.
check that rule just in case. Slipstream is exactly one empty square between packs. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So
hearts.
no slipstreaming. So now we're getting exhausted. The R gets exhausted for red. So face up at the bottom of your deck, and then this R, white, gets exhausted.
And how do you know they're exhausted now?
If there's an empty square in front of them.
In front, okay.
Yeah. This is an empty lane, so they're not tired. This is like you're just taking the brunt of the wind that's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So just a reminder, we have a mountain coming up. The max that once you enter it's gonna be 5. And we do
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just 5 on the incline?
yes. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then if on the blue one, if you start on the blue square the next turn, then you will get 5 minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could, for my red guy, I could play a 5.
Yeah, 5 and there and then next turn you can play a 2 but equals a 5 on the blue. That's a good strategy.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I'm getting the worst cards.
To get the bonus
You-
with you have to like land here.
Yes. land on
Or you have to be on the last red square and this is the first blue you move into.
no, you have to start your turn on the blue.
Okay.
If a rider starts a turn on a blue, yes.
Okay.
The minimum is 5. Okay, so I'm going to do.
Okay, I think.
Okay, don't forget to recycle, which is face up on the bottom of your deck. How's everybody doing today? It's Friday. Friday. And again, yeah, I'm sure everyone thinks the same thing, although days are blending together and blurring together. Today is April 3rd, and it's Friday, right?
Yeah, so
Okay.
along with the teddy bear that we are planning on putting in the window, I thought it would be a good idea to put the day and the date.
I think that's a
Because
great idea.
We
Yeah.
don't know what day or date it is.
Okay, let's reveal cards and move riders forward, starting with the red R.
Okay, red arm is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, discard. Blue R.
3.
Okay, I'll let you do that, Laura. It's getting closer to you. And then the red S.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The red R.
No, I did that already.
I mean, white R. Sorry. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the blue S.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then the white S. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have discarded cards. We go to the slipstream phase. This one gets a free one. There's 2s here, so no slipstream. This is 1 space. And this whole pack is 1 space there, so we all get a slipstream there. And that's the slipstream. We assign exhaustion cards. Exhaust gets to R there, to the bottom of your deck, please.
Aww.
And then, is that a blue S?
Yeah.
To the bottom of your
Blue S.
Yes. All right.
Yes, I did.
Okay. And we continue. 4 cards.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so when I get to the face-up ones, I just shuffle
You
and
will
put
shuffle.
them back?
Correct.
Okay. Love the helmet. Benjamin Coles.
Hey.
Helmet. This is my number 3 game of all time.
Nice. Thanks for the helmet shout out, Benjamin. I appreciate it.
Oops, I had one in the wrong spot.
It's okay.
I put it at the bottom.
Ugh.
Oh man, this sucks. Okay.
Okay,
So this is gonna have to get shuffled for the next turn. Just like this.
always ride responsibly, Benjamin says.
Yes, yes, definitely. I'm being responsible today.
You don't have your mask on.
Oh yeah. Well, we did have our masks on. So yeah, California, they're recommending some kind of mask when you go out in public, and Michelle and I were rocking our masks today. I had a bandana. You actually had a mask, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it didn't fit real well. They're actually left over from when we went to Japan. Because
Yeah.
when we were in Japan, I was sick.
Yeah. They come in handy.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at
Benjamin,
that.
what are your number 1 and 2 games? This is definitely one of my top games. I love this one. I don't know. Again, it's another one of those, like, why don't we play it more often? But
Because this.
we have so many. That's right. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, it's going to be red S and then red S, or red R. I'm sorry, red R then red S. So red R
Oh,
first.
red R.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
So you are in a blue space. Whatever you play, you will get a minimum of 5.
Okay, 4.
All right, but you still get 5 because you're going downhill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, Lauren.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's okay. I forgot I was supposed to do this.
Okay. And then for the red S, you are in a red space, so you can only do a max of 5.
Okay. Oh,
5.
max of 5.
All right. Alchemist, nice choice. And then blue R.
R is 7.
Ooh, Blood on the Clock Tower. I have not played that one yet. Heard a lot of good things about that.
7.
Okay. White R is 5, and I get a max of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then blue S.
Oh, did I also get a max of 7 or 5 because I started?
If you started, yes, correct.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And you could be in the inside. I love it.
Put a little hairspray on there.
But I've seen John's beard. He's got an excellent beard, outstanding beard. I could see him doing that. Okay, so Lauren, you've moved your
yeah.
blue S.
So I'm doing 9 because I
Uh-oh.
got a bad draw.
Yep.
1, 2, and then it starts. The 5 starts here, right?
So you can only up to 5.
1, 2, and then.
3, 4, 5. That's it.
Oh, so it doesn't
Yeah.
count when you start into the red?
A rider starting on, moving onto, or going across any red square can never move more than 5 squares total. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then I also get my sprinter for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. We've discarded the cards. Now we do the slipstream. I don't think there are any slipstream opportunities. Now we're getting exhausted. Red, you're taking that one. And then blue, you are taking that one. And we continue.
So, Thomas?
Hey, Tom. Hey, how are you? Oh, Steampunk Rally. That's another great racing game. That one I love because of the dice and the engine building for there. Benjamin says, for the next game, but unfortunately the current climate really limits playing in person and plays best at 8 to 12. Yeah, that's social deduction type game. Benjamin shaved my goatee off to play it safe. Nice. Tom, thanks. Smart. So, draw 4.
Oh.
Yeah, we continue.
1, 2, 3, 4. Which one is in front? Is that
Your
my
R.
R.
Yes, your R is in front.
Oops.
Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I did the same thing. Drew a wall.
Oh, mine were gonna fall off the table.
Let's play that one. Don't forget to recycle. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
All right, and starting with the red R.
7.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then the red S.
That is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot. No, it's here.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
Thank you. And Lauren.
My R is 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And
And then
then-
mine is 2. I'm playing an exhaust
1,
card.
2.
And then your blue S.
My blue S is 3. So 1, 2, 3.
And my white S is 5.
1, 2, 3, and then you move here.
Yep.
4, 5.
And I'll go in front of you.
Okay.
Okay. Now we apply slipstreams. Is
I
there any
get one.
slipstream? We always start from the back, so
Oh.
that's 2 spaces no.
This pack?
Yes, this pack, yeah, nice. Whoop. All right. Now we get exhausted. The red R. You're taking it all for the
I'm
team.
tired.
Yeah, and then the white. Is that R?
White R and your white S.
Dang it. And that's it. All right. Draw 4. Continue.
Oops.
What is this one? R.
1, 2.
Break away. Take all those
4.
exhaustion cards.
feel like we need some kind of like bicycle music.
I know.
But what is that called?
Yeah. Music to bicycle fire? Don't know.
Oh, which of my red guys is?
R and then S.
Okay, S is second.
Yes, R is Rouge. Rouge. I call it the Ruel. Tom says like something else. This is a family-friendly show, Tom. For the most part. Oops. So I think we got the rules down. I'll just let it sit there. Okay, we ready?
Yes.
And the red R is first.
Red R moves 6 spaces.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh,
Woo!
right at the base of the mountain.
And then blue R is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Red S moves 9.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So
Perfect. Yeah, it lands right there because, yeah, even though she's gonna start in red for the next turn.
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because anytime you get to a red, you're limited at 5. This is her 9th move, so it's her limit anyways. If it would have been like if she's at 7 out of her 9, you just stop. But she like just happened to land there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now the white
White R.
R is 7, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's kind of hard to see right here because
Yeah.
some of the puzzle piece lines.
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. White S is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and it would stop outside the mountain, Benjamin? Oh, I'm glad you told me. Maybe I should read the rules. Thank you.
Yeah, because last time I had 9 or whatever, and then I had to do 5 starting from where I was.
Okay. Yeah, there's
Because
no
I
slipstreaming in there. It says here, first in the movement phase, a rider starting on, moving on to, or going across any red square can never move more than 5 squares. A higher value card can be played, but its value is capped at 5, and excess moves are wasted.
So once you're on the red.
It would stop outside the mountain if the mountain is rules. Nah.
Would
Okay.
it stop here, or?
I would say it would stop here because she's not technically in the red here. She still has one more move, so it would stop there.
Benjamin says over 5 you lose additional movement.
Really, even when you go into so she had a red square. She was on number 8 here, and then number 9 would have been onto the red. So is that she would just stop before the thing?
9, 8.
We're gonna listen to you, Benjamin. Whatever you say.
5.
We're waiting.
Yeah. So we can move the other people while we're playing.
Okay.
So I've done both my.
Oh, so that's me. So I'm moving 2, but I'm starting with the blue, so I get 5.
Oh, nice.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Wow. Let me use that blue square, Lauren. Nice. Yep. He says yep. Okay. So Michelle, you would just end right there.
Okay.
Okay.
8.
Like right
7.
before?
Yeah, right before.
Oh.
Yeah. At the base of mountain.
Yep.
Okay.
It sucks, lol. Yeah, it does.
It says over 5, you lose additional movement. So, wouldn't that be back here? I don't know.
So does that mean I can only move 5 spaces?
No, because you had a 9. You played
Uh-huh.
your 8 to here, and then this one allows you to only move 5, so you would stop here before you get to
Before
the
you-
9.
okay.
Yeah, that's how I read it.
Okay, so I only lost 1 point then.
Yep. All right. Slipstreaming, Lauren. I'll let you from the back.
Nobody, oh,
Yep.
nobody.
No one.
Nobody.
Right.
Me.
The way to use that slipstream. Okay. We continue. Draw 4. Okay. I've reached the end of my deck, so I need to shuffle. Yep. We stopped right in the space right before. Thank you, Benjamin.
Gotcha.
Appreciate the live rules help. Okay, so 4 there.
Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops.
This is my R.
I'm supposed to do this.
Oh, my guys are at the same place.
This one. is there.
Okay, so I can move a max of 5 spaces there?
Yes.
Okay.
So this one.
So
is
it doesn't
supposed
matter what I draw.
to- Yeah, you could put a 9 there, but you're only getting 5 spaces.
Okay.
You could put a 3, you get your 3.
Okay.
Benjamin, I hate being that guy walking by the table. You guys are playing it wrong.
But your help was welcome.
Yes, your help is very welcome. Thank you. Okay.
Or we just play by house rules. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
It's very fluid.
Okay, I'm gonna play this one here. This will go here. I'm gonna play. Where's mine? That one there. Okay. We ready?
What was that game we were playing wrong? Like, I think Daryl had taught it, and like he taught it right the first time, and
Llama.
and we just started playing with different rules.
Well, then Daryl, you still there? We'll never forget that. We played Llama right the first couple of times, and then we totally forgot the rules. Okay. Ready?
Hold up.
Good.
That was funny.
It was. House rules work too. Agreed. As long as you're having fun and everyone's playing the same way, I totally agree with house rules. As long as you're having fun and you're doing consistently. Okay, are we ready?
Yes.
Reveal. And red R and S will begin.
Okay. Red R is 2,
Okay, sorry, Lauren.
2.
but don't I get 5?
No, up to 5.
Up to
You're
5.
limited to 5.
Oh,
So
okay,
that goes away.
and then same for S.
2. 2. Then blue R.
Blue R is 6. What happens here?
So again, you're only max of 5. Oh, you go through them.
So
Woo!
is this 4?
Yep.
5?
Yep. And that's where the max is, because no matter what you play on when you're in red, it stops at 5.
Okay.
If you start in blue, then you will get up to 5.
I wish I could throw down some Flamme Rouge right now. Oh, I don't even remember what the llama rule was.
6.
Then red R?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then white S is 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. And blue, S is also 4.
Okay. All right. Now no slipstream, exhaust blue R, and white R, and then blue S and white S. All right. And we continue.
Do you remember what the llama rule is?
The llama. Oh gosh, it was so dumb what we forgot to do. It was just I forgot. It was something to do with drawing cards, I think. I forget. Ask Daryl. He screwed it up. No, I'm just kidding. 2, 3.
Llamas rule. Yes, they do.
They do. Yes.
Is that really a llama emoji?
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
Benjamin bringing the heat with the llama emoji is awesome. Okay. I'm ready when you're all. Y'all are.
Ready.
Tom says, so many games, so many small rules, they get jumbled up, mixed up in my mind. Same here. Same here.
Yeah, don't yell bingo over here, okay? Okay, and
So you have 1 red space in front of you, then you have 3 blue spaces after that.
okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, let's reveal. We'll start with the blue hour.
Oh, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
These are once a player plays all their cards from their hand, the round ends. Somehow we stopped doing that, and
You can take your turn well.
okay.
And didn't end the round, yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. The round we kept going.
So my R 3, okay, and then my S 2.
Would you like to put the R right behind this one?
Sure.
And then R is 3. And then my S is 9. Okay.
Gosh. My S is 5.
Slipstreaming.
Oh, wow.
Oh wait, start from the back.
And then, wait, can't you not slipstream in the red?
You cannot. That's correct. Thank you, Lauren. Yeah, no slipstream in the red. I totally forgot about that. Well done.
House rule. No.
So now we're gonna get exhaustion. So R blue, R white, S white, and then S blue. S R, and we continue.
Oh
halfway over the race, folks. Getting close. So there's my R.
Oh, oops.
Definitely playing that one. Oh no! Did we mess something else up, Benjamin?
Well, now we have to know.
Yeah, please don't shut up now. Oh, S.
Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh,
Okay.
Oh, so
Tom, what are you, the rules police?
blue R is 3.
Oh, wait, Phil.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is not 3.
Okay, so now you can do your 3, but you're here, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red R,
okay, red R, 5.
and you're in the blue, so you get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then red S is also starting blue.
3.
1, 2, 3, but you're in the blue. 4, 5. White R is 2. 1, 2. White S is 2. 1, 2.
And then blue S is 5.
When you finish movement, you move the rider over to the left-hand side. It's important for turn order, etc. Oh, okay. So just move everything to the left or the right.
If you're going this direction, then that's the left.
Yeah, that's the inside. Yeah, that is the inside lane. Thank you, Benjamin. Okay. Slipstream. We don't do it on the mountains, so now we take exhaustion. Blue R, white R, white S. And we'll continue. Oops. We've got to shuffle.
Oops.
Oh, the double line.
What?
He says, whatever the double line is, I don't know my left from right. So,
Oh,
yeah.
so you-
We were doing it
inside.
right. Yep. The inside lane. The inside lane is the one with the double.
Ah.
Dang it. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Blue R.
Blue R is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red R.
Red R is 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red S.
Oh. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. R. 2. But I get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. S. 5. And that's all I get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then minus 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Slipstreaming. None here. This one gets a slipstream, and this one gets a slipstream. And then we get the exhaustion for blue R, white R, and blue S. Continue. 4. Get ready for the mad dash towards the end here, folks. Glad I'm wearing my helmet.
Oh, wait,
Dang it! Worst draw. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blue R.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red R.
And then my red R is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have to take the outside.
Correct.
6.
Red S.
Okay, red S is 3. 1, 2, 3.
White R is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. And white S is only 3. 1, 2, 3. Boo!
Blue S is 2, but since I'm in the blue, I get 5.
Nice. All perfect. Okay, so we've discarded our cards. Now we do slipstreaming. Lauren, this pack, no? All right, exhaustion. Red R, blue R, red S, white S. Okay, and we do it again. Draw 4.
Already have to shuffle.
People can see from outside the window. I think, Tom, they usually do think something's wrong with me.
It has nothing to do with the helmet.
My family's used to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't start rocking back and forth.
Okay, so there you go. That's the card I wanted.
He takes game safety seriously.
I do. You never know what could happen here, you know?
He might not take it off after the game.
Okay, I'm ready when y'all are.
I'm ready too.
Okay.
I have to shuffle my 4 cards.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're down. Okay. Getting close.
What happens if you just run out of cards?
Run out of cards, you
stuck?
get exhaustion cards. You know,
Oh.
you're playing 2s. Yeah.
Oh.
You're so tired, you're just like running on fumes.
This is my S.
Good to go?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let's go with blue R. Blue R.
6.
Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4.
4.
So can I go to the inner lane now?
You may.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And then red S.
Red S is 4.
Tom,
1,
I should
2.
wear this on every shoe. You know, don't tempt me, my friend. White R is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ooh, look at that.
White S is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Whoa.
Darn it. I also have 9.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh.
Game safety is your gimmick.
Okay, now we do slipstreaming. This is going to be fun. So this pack has 1 space here, so they all go 1. This has an open space, so the entire pack follows.
Woo!
This has 1, so an entire follows. Woo! Here we go, folks.
No.
Yeah. Slipstream. Okay. Same thing. We are close to the finish line.
And then exhaustion.
Oh, exhaustion, blue R.
Just me.
Yes. Okay, so 1. I gotta reshuffle. Come on, give me my cards. Give me my cards. No 2s, no 2s, no 2s.
Ah!
That sounds like a 2.
You said number 2.
Number 2. It's my duty to say 2.
Oops.
Oh no! Come on. No. Where's my 4th card? Come on, 4th card.
Okay, so that should have.
Dang it! Ah. Okay, come on. It's up to you guys. How far?
Oh, it's me.
Oh, hold on.
Oh.
Shit, it's getting so close. Okay, Lauren. R. Blue R.
4.
1, 2, 3. Right at the finish line.
6.
Michelle. 6.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Whoosh.
First across the line. R. This one is a dud. 1, 2, 3. S.
Okay.
Red S.
9.
Yeah, you got that 9? Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Woo!
And then
Because I did yoga before.
I also have a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And Lauren.
9.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Michelle, you have won the race. Woo! Nice.
You know what it is? It's all the virtual exercising I've been doing.
Yes.
And,
Wow.
had to stretch out before.
So in this race, we finished. Michelle was 1st and 2nd, and I was 3rd, and then Lauren was 4th and 5th. Michelle,
High
way to
five,
go!
Benjamin.
Virtual high fives for everybody. This is a fun game. I love this game. Any
Yeah.
thoughts? This is your first time. I mean, yeah.
Well,
Thoughts?
so a lot like that other game we played with the cars.
Downforce?
Downforce, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's a little more streamlined than Downforce. It's different strategies.
Yeah.
Because, Downforce, you have, like, you're moving all the cars.
Yeah.
And this is, it's hand management. You're trying to manage saving those 9s for the end, yeah. What about you, Lauren? Any thoughts on the game?
It took me up until probably the first mountain to really understand what I was doing. So.
The helmet definitely, this thing's not streaming at all. I don't know if this is Olympic certified or whatever? So it took you about to the first turn or so.
Yeah, but I think I did all right.
You did, yeah, you were right there. I mean, it was, I love that end where everyone just slipstreamed and we all had a shot to win it there. Like, imagine, like, I was hoping I had a 9R still in my deck, which was, it was too far away to pull it. But I know I had one that would have got me across the finish line. No, I didn't. I lied. I was going to lose anyways. Okay. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us here on Live in 5, Safety First with the Helmet. We had a great time today playing Flamme Rouge from Stronghold. This is Benjamin's third favorite game, and this is one of my favorite games. Hopefully, we can get it back to the table again soon.
Yeah.
This is a great family game. It's easy to learn, and again, it's just a few turns, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, now I know I need to save these for these spots and whatever. But it's a fun racing game. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for joining us. We are live at 5 every day as we stay home, trying to flatten the curve, practicing physical distancing, and we get through this together. Okay, so thank you again for joining us. We stay in touch through these streams, and we really appreciate you spending part of your day, and hopefully you're staying safe as well. So until next time, we will see you later. All right, bye, friends.
Bye.